For the further reference, we are going to share with you, and daily we are going to record the session and share with you, and as well as we are going to giving some material which are important for Power BI ETL, Power BI Power Pivot, and Power BI reports, and Power BI DAX, and Power BI service, and Power BI maps, and custom visuals. Okay, so here we are learning scratch to advance in Power BI that will help you to sustain your job, completely sustain your job, completely. It will help you to crack the interview and writing the Microsoft Power BI certification that is called DA100, Microsoft Certification Exam. This course will help you to write your own way and success, make success your life. This is going to turn your IT career. Okay, so what are all the topics we are going to covering in this course? It is very simple. I'm going to opening here. Hi Varun.
Hi, bro.
Yeah. Can you please brief about yourself and what you are expecting from this course, and what is your name, what is your qualification? That's it.
Yeah, hi, this is Varun, and I'm working professional. I'm working in Tech Mahindra
Great.
as a technical associate,
Okay.
and I want to switch my career into Power BI, data analytics. So I found that this Power BI tool is leading, so I'm
Yes,
interested to learn this,
you are
and I
right.
want to switch my career into this.
Yeah. I'm also ex-employee from Tech Mahindra.
Okay, glad to know that.
Thank you. I went to South Africa, work visa,
Okay, okay,
and from the my Tech Mahindra only. Okay, on site.
okay. Hmm.
So
So
please,
right now you're working in Tech
yes.
Mahindra.
No, no, no. I went to some other company. Okay. So
Oh,
I'm
okay.
working, and as well as teaching is my passion. I would like to get some money to survive my family.
Good, good,
Okay.
good, good.
So from the last 6 years, I'm teaching for only Power BI related. Okay.
So I'm not into coding, so I have all the time I had a doubt that should I learn this or do I need to learn coding? And from almost 2 weeks I'm sitting and learning Power BI, but I'm not into coding. I have done my BBA.
Don't worry. I'm also become guy.
Mm.
I'm surviving in the
Okay.
IT last 15 years.
So is it mandated to have programming language?
It is not required. Who said it is required for
Okay.
Power BI? No, right? When you want to
Oh,
come
I have.
for MSBI, it is required C Sharp, T-SQL, okay, and
Okay.
Visual Studio.
Okay.
Visual Studio means that is the C Sharp, okay.
Okay.
So in
Okay.
MSBI, programming languages are required, but Power BI it is not required. But
Okay. So as a fresher, we can go just learning Power BI. Have we can get job?
yes, you can get the job, but you need to prove yourself in the interview. The panel need
Yeah.
to satisfy with your answers,
Yeah.
okay. So this is very straightforward question what you are discussed with me. So you
Yeah.
need to qualify the Power BI. That's why we are added here DA100 certification course also. So this course
Yeah.
will help you to complete Microsoft Power BI certification. We are going to giving you the dumps also. Okay. So
Okay.
this
Okay.
is the time to learn. It will take 40 days around, maybe 40 plus days. Okay. It may be vary.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, we are going to learning complete Power BI master course. Okay. So introduction to Power BI, data visualization in Power BI, and data in a visualization. Data in a visualization. In this Power BI, three services are there, three flavors are there. The first one is free Power BI. That maximum size is 1 GB. It's completely free. Here you cannot share with your friends, your colleagues, your company, and all. Okay, it's a completely free for independent learning. Okay, and you cannot share it. You want to create, you can keep it with you. That's it. Okay. But Power BI Pro license. This is the main one we are going to learning. Up to this one we are learning the three things. Okay. So Power BI free, Power BI Pro, Power BI Premium. Power BI Premium, another one is there. This is a standard one. Power BI Premium. These many versions are there in Power BI. So in this course we are covering Power BI Premium single user, Power BI Pro, Power BI free, 100% practical oriented sessions. Okay, this is very costly. We are not maintaining that much. This is the $5,000 per month per server. Okay, assume $5,000 per month means how much I need to get the money from you. It's very tough, right? So because of the money matter, I am not going to teach you Power BI Premium $5,000 cost. Okay, so up to this one we are learning here Power BI Pro, Power BI Premium per user, single user. Okay, and this capacity is 10 GB. This capacity is little bit more compared to Power BI Pro license. Okay, so the cloud architecture, when you want to create a report in your laptop or in your desktop, you need to publish somewhere, right? So that is two types. One is cloud one, Power BI service. You can call it as a Power BI service. How to connect the Power BI service? App dot Power BI .com. It is required. Okay, it is required working email ID. Email ID. So working email ID as per the plan of version, the flavor, you need to pay that one. If you want to go with the Power BI Pro, you need to pay $10 per month. If you want to go with the Power BI Premium single user, monthly $20. If you want to go with the premium version, you need to pay like this. This is the pattern. Okay. So this is the site, is the cloud one. Cloud is a PS, pay as a use. Means when you want to use, you can pay it, and after that you can leave it. It's like a Ola cab, Ola auto, Ola rooms, something like that. Okay. So this is one thing. It is a, and second one is the company data they are not going to use in the cloud. So they need to create their own server, company server. Company server means on premises. ఆన్ ప్రిమిసెస్ ఆన్ ప్రమైజ్ అంటారు. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఆన్ ప్రమైజ్ అంటే సో దే ఆర్ మెయింటైనింగ్ దేర్ ఓన్ సర్వర్, ద ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ దే ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు క్రియేట్. ఓకే, ఓకే, so they want to purchase the hardware, they want to purchase the software, they need to keep the resources to maintain the network, LAN network, database administrator, everybody taking care by their company. Okay, here they are using one service called Power BI Gateway. Are you getting my point or not? Okay, so your computer to company server, they need to bridge. Okay, the bridge name is, the mediator name is Power BI Gateway Services. Here also gateway services are required. Okay, Power BI gateway services are required. So two types of Power BI gateways are there. One is personal, another one is gateway standard. Okay, so based on the requirement, they can utilize that one. This is the completely free. Power BI softwares are all are free. You can download it very free. Till that time, all are beta versions only. Power BI desktop also beta version. It is not standardized. Every month they are adding so many features. Okay, so they are releasing every month the new exe. Once you install the exe, it will support for 60 days. Okay, after 60 days it is required, it is asking for buy that one. Okay, so the main logic is every month they are creating the new one, so no need to pay anything, still it is upgrading. Okay, so Power BI products, Power BI desktop, Power BI gateway, Power BI service, these are all the Power BI products are there. So this is the main product. Here we are authoring the report, we are developing the report. This is the development, report development. This is the software to deploy the report. To deploy the report, this is the software to maintain the reports, manage the reports, manage the reports. After deploying the reports, you need to manage it. Okay, deployment. This is the on small software. This is the Power BI gateway. This is the Power BI services. I already told with you in the beginning. So app.powerbi.com site. That is, we can call it as a Power BI service. Okay, so in the Power BI desktop, we are going to dealing with three things. One is a Power Query. We can call it as a ETL. ETL stands for extract, transformation, loading. And Power Pivot is the data warehousing concepts. We are learning here data warehousing concepts from scratch to advance. If you don't know till the time, you are a very lucky guy. You are going to learning. You are going to learning scratch to advance. What is the Kimball method? What is the top-down approach? And what is the fact table? What is the dimension table? What is the how many types of fact tables are there? How many types of dimension tables are there? So we are learning scratch to advance. And what is the purpose of the data warehousing concepts? Actually, we are dealing with the data. The data is in a different formats: Parquet format, text format, CSV format, Excel format, Excel file format, any database format, file format. So many formats are there. So you are dealing with the different formats data into Power BI. So you are using extract, transformation, loading, and converting to Power BI data files. In the Power BI desktop, there is a Power BI database is there. In the database, 9 types of data types are there. So it is converting different data types into unique format in Power BI desktop. After doing the relations one to one, many to many, okay, and a single way, double direction, okay, and after that you are creating the Power BI reports, data and visualization. So here we are dealing with the online workflows, data sets, data services, Power BI mobile, and entire Power BI architecture. So these many chapters we are going to dealing, and how to install the Power BI desktop, what is the building blocks, data sets, visualizations, reports, dashboards, titles, and here so many commands are there. So just I'm going to give you overview what I need to teach you in this class. Just I'm giving one example. So this is one example. In the morning session I have completed one live class. So this is the first screen when you want to enter into the Power BI desktop. This is the field pane. Okay. This is the tables. This is the category product fact product category, and this is the visualization section. This is the visualization section. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 36 37 38 39. By the time of installation you will get 30 plus visualizations. 30 plus visualizations. Okay, so I'm just converting this report into very simple, right? This is one simple report. Sales amount into values, and freight amount also. If you want, you can write the freight amount also. Very pretty simple. Drag and drop. You can create the report. Drag and drop. That's it. Just giving on a small report. Okay. This is the first report. Is a stacked bar report. Here you can see number of fields. This is the numerical field. This is the date field. Okay. So I need freight amount. Okay. I need sales amount. Drag and drop. You can see the drag and drop. Very pretty simple. Just this is very color wise report. Okay. Color wise, model wise. So this can understand everybody very easily without knowing all the languages in the market in the world wise. Okay. So this is one kind of report. Here it is very pretty simple. Drag and drop the columns and you can generate the report. Actually, 80% of the time you need to work on data preparation. Okay, 80% of the time. Only 20% of the time deploy and manage. Okay, manage the reports. So 80% of the time what we are going to do is developing the report like ETL, extracting and modeling, DW modeling, okay, and creating the report. So the huge amount of time you are spending with these two parts. Here you are spending a lot of time. Once that data is ready, the reporting creating is very pretty simple. It is very pretty simple. Okay. So data it is like this. So this is called one snowflake schema. This is called snowflake schema. Why I am saying what is the meaning of snowflakes? What is the star schema or snowflakes means? One dimension, it is referred to another dimension. We can call it as a snowflakes. One dimension directly connecting to the fact table. Every dimension is directly connecting to the fact table. We can call it as a star schema. Okay. So here we are learning so many data warehousing concepts. Okay. So what is the relation? This is the many to one. Okay. And here you need to create another relation. So bidirectional, single directional and bidirectional. Okay. So now you can see the relations are different. Okay, so this is one side, this is many side. What is meant by one side, what is meant by many side, one side, how we can do it. Okay, we are going to learning a complete Power BI course. Complete Power BI course. We are learning complete Power BI course from scratch to advanced. So how many types of and just I will give you one material. Just have a look, and you better to understand sample files. So here DW. So here we are learning complete Power BI. This is the architecture in the Power BI. Different sources like operational data, ERP data, CRM data, flat files data. Like that, it is going to support 120 sources data. You can convert into Power BI ETL. After that, you can dump into data warehousing database. Based on the dump into the data warehousing concepts, okay, you can analyze the data and create the reports. Data mining, OLTP analysis, reporting, data mining. Data mining is a prediction data. Coming future, what will be the status of the company? You want to increase the sales by 30% by next 5 years, next 3 years. So you can plan accordingly based on the existing data, okay, and you can work around. Okay, so this is the architecture for Power BI, getting the different sources, whatever it is, maybe Linux or Windows or any other, or Android. Okay, iOS, any computer. iOS is also called computer. Apple computer, Linux operating system, that computer also, and Windows, Ubuntu, any operating system, any application data you can utilize in the Power BI desktop. And there is a 120 plus connections are there. You can connect it to existing in the market. How many formats are there? Like a text file, CSV file, Excel file, Parquet file. Okay, and Azure. You can also keep some values in a blob storage, Gen 1, Gen 2. Okay, or data data factory, or Databricks, or Python, or R language, or any other languages. Wherever the data is available, you can extract the data into Power BI and create the report. Okay, that is a wonderful feature in Power BI. Power BI is the best tool in the market nowadays. It will take, it will continue more than 10 years also in the coming future. Okay, so because they every month they are extending the features in the Power BI site. Okay, whatever the new tool is coming, that connections are available in Power BI. Please check it out, no problem. Okay, so how to create the data warehousing? This is the online operational data. What is meant by operational data? What is the data warehousing data? How to update, how to insert, how to delete. Okay, so we are going to learning here. This is the star schema. This is the middle one is the fact table, and around the fact table you can see each independent dim tables are there. Dim means dimensioning model. Descriptive data. What is meant by descriptive data? It is indicating the complete information about the product. Means product means it all data belongs to the product. Columns will be there in the same table. That is called dimension table. Dimension means descriptive data. Fact table means measures, which is going to help you to aggregate the data. Measures keys will be there in the fact table. Descriptive data and keys are there in the dimension table. Dimension table having a primary key. Dimension table having the, see here, this is the primary key. This is the primary key. Okay, and this is the primary key, and this is the foreign key. This is the foreign key, this is the primary key. So based on the relation, we can establish the relations and create the data marts. Okay, so we are learning complete Power BI with the data warehousing concepts and everything. And lot of filters are there: page level filter, all pages filter, report level filter, and drill through filter. Okay, and these are all the grouping, sorting, binding, hierarchies. Okay, and different types of slices are there: textual sizes, uh, like the date wise sizes, relative times, relative dates. Okay, and hierarchy you can utilize in the slicers. Okay, and different types of trending visualizations. Power Query, we are going to covering 200 plus transformations are available in Power Query. I would like to tell you where we can say the Power Query. In the home button, there is a transform data. In this transform data, this is completely Power Query. See here, the top header is there, Power Query Editor. This is the Power Query Editor. Here we are going to using mashup language, M language. This is called M language. This is called M language. This is the function. Here you are going to evaluate. Here this is the one you evaluating. And in the advanced option, you can see this is the M language. Here two are there. One is M language and another one is the DAX language. This is specially designed for Power BI, that is the M language, and another one the DAX language. Okay, in Power BI only two languages are there. So it's very pretty simple. M language, you can edit it actually. Here suppose I want to create the duplicate column. Here I have created the duplicate column. So it is internally written some code. Suppose this is I want to split into, okay, I want to split by delimiter. Okay, I'm using space delimiter is there. Okay. It is creating by automatically, and this is the script. Actually, it is written some script. The script name is called M language. Here you can rewrite the M language if you know thoroughly. Otherwise, it is very difficult. I'm going to teach you M language as well as DAX language also. This is one important tool. Here you can work on it to shape up your data, to cleaning your data, unnecessary columns removing, and as per the requirement, shape your data. Okay, so here you can do a lot of 200 plus transformations. You can create here custom functions. Okay, so everything you can do it. This is the Power Query. We are going to learning very deeply. Okay, so the two windows are going to be clubbing together in the main page. Okay, Power Query window is different, Power BI desktop window is different. Once you close means it is redirecting to main query, main window. Okay, so in this Power Query we are learning the filters, calculated columns, combining queries, append, merge queries, right anti, left anti, inner join, left join, right outer join, and okay, light. So you are going to learning everything with the joins also, Cartesian product to self join. Okay, merge queries. So this is the DW modeling. I already told you how to give one to one, one to many, where you can use the one to one, many to many, many to many, many to one. What is that cardinality? How can you use? Okay, how to create the relation, how to establish the relation, how to delete the relation. Okay, the cross filter directions, and the next one is DAX. We are going to learning very complete DAX, which are important to crack the interview to sustain the job. Actually, 400 plus DAX functions are there, but we are going to learning 50 to 60 DAX functions regularly, where we are using in the live sessions. And these many types are there: categories, date and time, logical, text functions, management functions, filter functions. Okay, these some of the things are where I'm going to share with you this complete Power BI course in the WhatsApp group. Okay, and we are going to learning Power BI service. I would like to give you demo how to connect the Power BI service. I have a working email ID. I'm going to showcase to you. So this is the free version. Trial version I'm using. Remaining 14 days are there. Okay. So previously I have created, this is the per user, premium per user account, and this is the Power BI Pro license. Okay. Are you getting my point or not? Rajeshri Varun Venkat
Rajashri
Manoj.
Varun Venkat Manoj.
So this is
So this is
Power BI services account. We are going to learning complete 100% practical. Okay. Is it visible my screen? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Varun. So here I have created some reports. This is the place you need to deploy the report. Here we are learning administration also, how to manage the reports, how to publish the report, how to manage the report, how to handle the Power BI's gateways, how to add the clusters, how to manage the different clusters, how to manage the different servers. Okay. So Power BI apps, Power BI datasets, Power BI workspaces. Okay. These many workspaces are there. Okay. The administration part, how to give the permission, how to share the data set, how to share the dashboard, how to create the dashboards. Everything we are going to learning here. Okay. And here we are going to learning SQL also. SQL queries. Only SQL queries, not for the store procedures views. We are going to learning queries and views. Okay. Manoj, Rajeshri, Varun, Venkat. So the total duration is 40 days. The course fees is 10,000. Duration 40 days. Same time. Same time. I'm going to changing the meeting links. I will uh, upload you the daily recorded sessions. Daily session we are going to recording and send to you. Okay, in a Google Drive. Okay. So 40 days duration, 10k is a 10,000 is a fees. Okay, 8 a.m. today onwards, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Daily 1 hour session. We are going to giving you dumps, DA 100 dumps and materials, practical sessions required. What are the required? We are going to give you the exercise files also, soft copies in the WhatsApp group. Okay. So do you have any questions, Rajeshri, Manoj, Varun, Venkat? And first 3 days are free. Okay. First 3 days are demo sessions. Okay. Please attend 3 days and take a one decision. Okay. In a half an hour time, I cannot give you whole effort in a half an hour time. Okay. Take your own time, attend 3 days, and after that you can take a one day session. Manoj, Rajeshri, Venkat. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll see you again tomorrow.